Hey everyone, and welcome back to Joy at Work. Yes, I am wearing my Arsenal jersey. I'm very proud of what the men and the women accomplished this year. We look forward to next season. It's almost the end of the month of May, almost 5 months, like in the rearview mirror. I can't believe how quickly the year seems to be going. I don't know if it's going fast for you, but it is for me. Thank you again for joining me for just a few minutes here as we reflect on the things we can do to experience joy at work. And May is a month, Mental Health Awareness Month, and we're going to continue to talk about this. Well, this is the last time we'll talk about it, at least in the month of May. And then for June, we're going to move on to a new topic. And actually, I'm going to be talking about personality types. I've discovered some exciting work in that area, and I want to share that with you. But that's for next time. For this time, we're going to wrap up to talking about mental health. And I've stressed this in many, many short videos here that we spend so much time at work. We need to be very intentional about our work situation as much as we can to the best of our ability. But it's not lost on me that some people are in very difficult spots. But if you're in a position where you can make certain decisions and act in certain ways, you have agency, you have freedom to make certain decisions, then this is for you. We spend so much time at work. Work impacts our mental health. There's just no way we can escape it. And so, if you're in a place where your work situation is negatively impacting your mental health, you feel depressed, you don't want to go into work, you're not sleeping at night, all the things I talked about in the first video on mental health, then you want to be able to do. You want to do something about it. You want to try and change your circumstance, change your situation. But it's also important to set boundaries at work. Like we need to take ownership for our mental health. We cannot just outsource it to the company or to the manager or to teammates. We need to actively do things that help us with our mental health. And so, even as we in this last video, I just want to remind us of the importance of having a good night's sleep, the importance of limiting or not even consuming alcohol. Like, I know that's tough for many of us, but that's again something that impacts our health. And anything that negatively impacts our health has a potential to negatively impact our mental health. Getting exercise, going for walks, meditating, or writing in journals, eating correctly, avoiding junk food as much as possible, avoiding sweet, sugar, all that stuff. Again, very difficult at times, but the things we need to do that help contribute to our mental health. You need to think about your mental health as well. You can be in a great work environment, but if you're not paying attention to your body, then you are putting yourself in a situation where you're opening up your mental health to just dealing with some difficult things. I also want to just remind people that there are a number of corporations that have that provide helps for anyone dealing with mental health issues. Like your company might have an employee assistance program. If you're dealing with mental health issues, don't be ashamed to use those services to get the help you need. Sometimes some of us feel ashamed asking for help when it comes to our mental health. We don't feel ashamed when it's other kinds of physical, if you will, ailments. If I've got a headache, if I've got back pain, if I've got whatever physical, any kind of physical ailment, we don't feel shame in asking for help when it comes to those types of things. But when it comes to our mental health, sometimes we feel shame. We don't want people to know, and we're suffering. And this is not what you want to have happen. So if you're dealing or facing some mental health challenges, look for help. Start with your employee assistance and program, then go online. There are tons of resources. Maybe schedule an appointment to meet with a counselor. But I actually say that some of us, our mental health will be better if we just shared our burden with a good friend of ours. So, what's your social network like? Do you have people that you can trust and you can talk to when you're not feeling great that can lift you up and give you perspective? I'm blessed to have a few people like that in my life, and hopefully you do too. So, this month has been about mental health. We spend so much time at work, and work has an outsized influence or impact on our mental health. Hopefully, you've picked a thing or two. And hopefully, if you're struggling or dealing with mental health challenges, you're going to find some help. All right. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'll see you around. Again, don't forget to share this with somebody you believe will benefit from it. Hopefully, this will help us all experience joy at work. See you next time. Bye.